about a plan, I have a goal of getting how many students by the end of that year when I started my studio, and I achieved that goal much earlier on than my expected time frame. So I was very happy about that. And so I think one thing about setting up a studio as a teacher or even as a musician, you gotta know your price. I know you don't want to talk about money, but it's about money, okay? And you don't have to be ashamed about talking about money. It's that you give somebody a service and you deserve a reward. And so you have to know how much you're going to charge, okay? So you're going to be upfront about it with your student and their parents, right? This is how much I charge for half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, how you're going to charge it, when you're going to charge it, and is there any other extra charge? Some people will charge extra, and when will be the holidays that you don't have lessons, or if you expect them to have lessons, on certain days, and maybe more lessons before the exam or competition. These are the rules that you want to set up for yourself. Whatever you feel comfortable, these are the things that you want to have and share with your potential new students and their parents, if that's applicable. So knowing your strategy, planning well ahead, and setting up a goal, way ahead. Like before you start to do this, you have to ask yourself, what do I want? What am I getting at? How much I want to make? How many students I want to get? All these things. And what do you want to do with the studio actually? If I don't want to talk about money, money is important, but think about your purpose. For me, it was all about, the purpose. Why do I want to start a studio? Why do I want to teach, right? So I want to do all these things. And I would tell the potential new students, these are the things I want you to do. I want you to perform. We have annual student concert, and we have master classes, we have competition. Some of the events I really strongly encourage you to do, right? Some are kind of not mandatory. Some are just like, whatever you want to do, you can choose, right? For example, you want to take exam, great. But if you set up to take exam, you have to work towards it, okay? I don't want you to slack off, right? But you don't have to. If you don't choose that, it's fine. We can do something else, right? It's like you have to have a general rule for everybody. But each individual student, you might do different things with each of them. So it's up to you. You cannot just. One good thing about having your own studio, like a one-to-one setting, in terms of like the lesson, is that you have a lot of flexibility, and that's why people like to come to you, because they, you can like custom made, right? Almost to this one certain student. That's their need. For example, adult student, they won't want to go through grade 1 to grade 8. Maybe they have they feel very embarrassed. Oh, I don't want to do like grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. I don't want to just jump to grade 5. That's fine. But you're gonna like set up some steps, right? Set up some rules. Okay, this is the things that you have to do in order to reach that goal. So like teaching an adult student might be different from teaching a 5-year-old. There's something basic that I would actually want them to do. The same way, you have to build your technique. You're gonna like read very well. But there are different steps for them. Maybe some people like do more. For example, right? If they are more creative, I want to do some more improvisation or writing. Songwriting or music writing, whatever. Or they like performing, I give them more performing opportunities. If they're more into like exam, I will help them to achieve that goal. So it depends on what you're comfortable doing. Okay. So that's why I always, before you come to me, you start your own studio, think about what you want. I know it's hard when you just start. I can help you with it. We can go through the plan. Okay, what exactly you want to get to. Like how we're gonna set this up. I really can help you. So if you have any question, comment here under this video, or send me an email. If you're really serious about setting your fabulous music studio, contact me. I'm here to help you. And until next time, this is Therese Wong. Cheers.